party time for some people yesterday.
Yeah, I put us on. We're live.
Cool.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily.
I heard someone.
Yeah, you heard me.
Doesn't necessarily party time for me. I went to Blizzard game. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Like the Green Bay Blizzard?
Yeah.
Nice. I've not been to a Green Bay Blizzard game in ages.
That was my first time ever.
Oh, they're fun. They are fun. The last one I was at, Donald Driver was there, to give you an idea of how long ago it was.
Oh, nice.
I should turn my camera on. Turn on the camera. Good morning, gentlemen.
Guten Morgen.
Actually, if we can turn the light on over the table, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Are you having a breakfast cookie?
Turn it down. Not just a breakfast cookie, dude. My favorite type of cookie. White chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies. I came over yesterday and she's got 2 plates of these ready to bake in the oven, dude. And I just mentioned that my favorite cookie was a white chocolate chip macadamia cookie offhandedly, like last week. I'm in heaven.
Blown away.
Yep. Exactly. We're getting a big thumbs up from Tom. And Jeff said blown away. Yeah.
That's cool. That's rad.
Yesterday was fucking phenomenal. If you get a chance to go to New Dublin Fest,
I've heard it's a lot of fun.
I recommend. Oh my God, it was great. It was amazing. What was the band was called? Riley, this Irish band that was playing in the tent. I tried my first. Here's a fun fact. Yesterday, for the first time ever, I had corned beef.
Ever?
In my life. I've never had corned beef until yesterday. Apparently, it wasn't even a good sandwich, but it was fucking delicious.
Yeah,
I swore at myself.
Corned beef is hit or miss depending upon how it's made and how you have it.
So you guys gotta see this mug. I was just delivered my tea in a mug. A Stein.
Yeah, that looks like us.
Yep, that's us. Oh man,
I think that was Rick's dog on there.
Tea. What are you, Irish or what are you? European, British,
Belgian. Are you ready? So I got the macadamia, white chocolate chip macadamia nut cookie, a cup of tea, and Fruity Pebbles jelly beans.
Breakfast of champions.
I was literally going to say that. Yes, that is every 3-year-old's dream breakfast right there.
This is my life now, guys.
Congratulations on your sugar intake.
Can you see why I'm so happy?
Congratulations on no longer being responsible for anybody but yourself.
Yeah. Also, congratulations on your newfound diabetes.
Good morning, Ryan. How are you?
Good morning. Having internet problems, but hopefully it won't impact us.
Fingers crossed. Oh, you guys make me laugh.
Yeah, that's why we do.
We're here.
That is like the number one reason for being here, isn't it?
Yep.
I
would argue we could even.
We're here for us.
I would argue this week we could say we're here for shamrocks and shenanigans. Boom, shellac, black, boom. Thank you, Ryan.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Genius, you know that too.
Yeah, I'm trying to place it. I can't.
That's probably one of Ryan's mixed CDs.
That's House of Pain.
House of Pain. Butch Vig remix, man.
Classic. So yeah, yesterday was Star Wars Day, so it was a great day.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So unfortunately, even though it was 60 degrees outside, it was an inside day for me. Looking to get out and play with the dog today.
Yeah. We went for a walk before we went to New Dublin Fest, and then we walked a lot at New Dublin Fest. I slept like a rock last night. All the fresh air, and then a couple of drinks and corned beef and dancing, and
Yeah, drinking used to keep me up, and now it puts me to bed at 8:30.
right. I think we came home and I think we fell asleep right away for like 2 hours. Woke up at 10. We stayed up for like an hour and a half and then went back to bed. We made the cookies
Certainly
at that point.
The classic formula now is drink until 8:15 and then sleep on the couch while you're watching something that doesn't matter.
Brian, have you ever gone to what is that, Egg Rolls Incorporated?
Yeah. That's good.
We stopped there on the way home yesterday because the Saturday deal is a dozen for $35. So we bought a dozen egg rolls. We bought like one of everything.
I like the noodles inside the egg rolls as opposed to the cabbage.
Yeah. We split a he's aware, he's been there. Yeah. Jeff, for reference, that's an egg roll.
That's a burrito.
Nope, that's an egg roll. Hey, leave my cookie alone.
Holy cow.
Jeff said that's a burrito. Yeah.
If you got 12 of them, that's like 3 straight days of full stomach right there.
Yeah, we ate 4 of them in the restaurant.
What was that?
Including the Jamaica jerk. We ate 4 of them in the restaurant, including the Jamaica jerk chicken one, which was really spicy, but good.
Ooh.
It was spicy with flavor instead of being spicy and I can't taste shit.
Uh-huh.
White man spicy.
It tastes like burning.
I ate the purple berries.
I still love that people quote that from The Simpsons, and we use that as our raid team name. So anytime someone says that, I think of World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like burning.
Yeah. Me and Rick and then Ben Schmidt occasionally sat in with that group when we'd raid. It was fun. Good times.
Ben Schmidt.
Does everybody want to say words?
Words.
Stuff. Things.
Words.
Words to your moms. I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than a Bible got Psalms.
It's my lemon pound cake. It tastes so sweet.
All right, you ready? I'm going to try Fruity Pebbles. This is not for you, Lenny. I have a friend right here.
Whoa, he's a little horse.
Yes, he is a little horse. He's a big boy.
We don't size shame here.
No, there's no. You don't get jelly beans, mister.
Lucky for me.
That was nice, Ryan. There was a little delay on the joke, but it was there.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Look, aren't they?
They taste just like Fruity Pebbles.
Huh. It's funny.
It's not even weird that it's the wrong texture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're expecting, but
I bet you there's no artificial color in there at all.
Was close, but not exactly the same thing.
So what do you think? Should we do this?
I guess.
I'm all about it.
Might as well.
See my campaigns.
All right.
Yeah, everybody.
I'll
have
need a
their
genius flavored recap.
We
Yeah,
bought
I'll-
masks. That's your recap. Or masks. We bought masks.
Hey, side note.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. We didn't get hats.
Are you sure you guys didn't have more gold? Like, I'm pretty sure I gave you gold in Dr. Varos's lab, didn't I?
Jeff.
That doesn't
I
sound
usually,
right to me.
when we get stuff, I usually circle it. So let's see if, although there was some times where it was just, let's see. First session, I wrote, Town of Everhart, we're in a bar with 3 gold. So we must have started out with 3 gold.
Do you hear the other people? Is that what it is? And you're wondering where those voices are from? Yeah.
Or don't make the
I
crickets.
give you the
sound.
jelly beans. Yeah. No, he wanted jelly beans. Because she apparently gave him jelly beans last time they were out.
Everybody wants jelly beans.
Mhm, you ain't didn't.
Not a euphemism.
Not a euphemism? Okay.
I'm gonna say that my notes don't have any specific. I feel like there was occasionally times where you're like, yeah, and you found like a couple gold, or you found a little handful of silver or something. But
Yeah, why
I
don't
didn't
you-
write any of it down.
Okay, just add like 25 gold to your sheet.
Oh man,
I didn't want to
That would have made
interrupt
bargaining
our
for the masks
discussion
so
last
much
week.
easier.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to interrupt that conversation to say you guys have more gold than that.
I know we said we didn't start with gold because when we get gold, we tend to spend it on the nice things. So.
I think I remember us buying like food or something in episode 1.
Somebody bought you drinks. Somebody bought you something.
Yeah, they bought us.
Oh, that's what I was saying. They bought us stuff. I don't know.
So that's where we probably still had 3 gold from that, and then the other 3 gold and copper was probably from somewhere along the line.
Yeah, just add 20,
Hey.
25 gold. I thought I gave you gold while you were searching stuff, but maybe not. Maybe I had intentions on doing it, but you guys kept rolling low.
It happens.
All right. How about Malcolm had a bag of gold the whole time and he didn't say anything. He just kept saying he didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And then we walk out and go, okay, guys, guess what? I had 25 gold that whole time.
Like, do you want to do a recap?
Nice. You
Sure,
forgot you put it in your sock.
Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
I'll share the recap. You share the map. That's our new song.
The map.
So
The map. The map.
we started off last session mid-combat in a relatively dire position, but were able to roll well and quickly finish off Edmund Graves just after he said, midnight tonight, you'll join the rest. There's nothing you can do. And then the other automaton shortly after. We cleaned ourselves up and took a short rest with some healing, and found an invitation and read it about a masquerade ball tonight at the Grand Estate with Rose from, I think it's Rosalia. Did I write that down? Yeah, Rosalia. So Edmund Graves apparently was invited, but now we have the invitation. So we exited out of Dr. Varos's lab into a foggy afternoon. And to make it brief, we walked pretty much around the entire town to get to the shopping district and Matthew's Masks. It was quite astute negotiations, resulting in 3 relatively nice masks for a heck of a deal. And if you want to see that, you feel free to go back to last episode. And I think we ended the session walking out of the mask shop.
You did.
I believe you are correct.
And I think, if I wrote it right, it was about 6:30, and I think the party starts at 8.
Yeah, 8-ish, give
I
or
could
take.
be wrong.
All right, maps up. You guys should be able to
I had
see
it written down, but I didn't I didn't hear it when I watched it back, but I had it written down that it was 8. So I don't know why I did that.
I mean, it's
I
a
remember.
masquerade. It's come.
Masquerade. Paper faces on parade.
All right, so you walk out. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so now that we got that taken care of, gentlemen, do we need to secure any lodging, or think we will find a place to stay with some of the other guests tonight?
I mean, I think we should secure lodging, right?
Seems like a decent idea, yes. Is there lodging in the nearby the event?
Make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Make a perception check, and actually, if somebody wants to recall knowledge, insight, or
Insight.
yeah.
My insight and my perception are the same. So
My perception's pretty good.
I'll do my insight though.
15.
13.
12 on perception.
After a brief discussion where you go back and forth, like, was there? You kind of have a little 2-minute argument. You come to the conclusion that when you walk past the mansion, it was all local. It was all neighborhood. There's nothing that looked like an Airbnb or hotel in the area.
An Air D&D.
Air D&D. There's a show title for you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a business opportunity. Honestly,
that could be $1 million idea right there.
we need a space for it, and that's all.
And then, as you stand there outside of Matthew's mask shop, you're in a shopping district, but glancing around, it's not hard to see a taller 4-story building poking out from the shops, looking southwest.
Seems like it's clearly a
yeah, probably in this area.
I see what we're doing. Okay.
Because you guys are here for those who are just joining us.
The bombs they be dropping.
Bombs over Baghdad.
And we yes.
Oh shit.
What did you do, Tom?
Nothing. There's a giant ass spider crawling over my phone, which is doing the replay, and I happen to look down. Oh.
That's pretty funny.
That may be. Is that the first time on air that one of us has gotten jump scared by something in the environment? It's fucking hilarious. You go through your phone and there's a big ass spider on it. Yeah.
Oh, I just because I have my monitor here, my TV, and then right below it,
looking.
Literally right below it on a kickstand is my phone, so I can kind of monitor the stream. And I just happened to glance down, and it took up and it was backlit, silhouetted, so it was just black. It just freaked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yourself, next time we do a poker night at Tom's, bring fake spiders.
Oh, those won't get me. It was just this.
Leave them all
I thought it was
over the
real.
house and don't tell them.
How's Stacy with spiders? That could be fun too.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that.
Or Or we could just do pennies under the dresser again.
No. Also a terrible idea.
Hmm.
As long as they're out of dog reach.
Hey, they don't make them anymore. That's collectibles, man.
Yeah, you should be filling your dogs full of pennies. They're collectibles now.
On that note,
It's like a piggy bank, but it's a dog.
Anyway, so to the southwest, you notice
And getting the money back's kind of a shitty situation.
is that right?
I don't even know what to do
Yeah,
with
we
you.
see the hotel. we see the hotel. Big 4-story building. We're going. James, yes.
I put a little yellow circle on the map to indicate where we are.
Oh, nice.
So
That's a good
I
call,
thought of
Jeff.
that while I was watching the recap. I'm like, wouldn't it just be easier to put a token of, like, yeah.
It's easy enough to find. You're not sure exactly what it is. It doesn't say hotel, like from where you could see it from Matthews. But I mean, it's a tall building. It's a good place to start. So you make your way there.
We are there.
As you approach,
Yeah,
the door.
there.
you see the sign poking out of the side of the building.
What does it say?
It says Cranky's Inn.
Cranky's in.
Thank you. All right.
Oh, gosh. Open the door and go into the lobby. Is there a pleasant tinkling bell when we walk in? Or is there...
There's a smell of white macadamia nut cookies, baked
Yeah.
fresh.
And,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebble and jelly beans, yes.
You walk in the door. It's a double door. It's a bit of a bigger building. So
Double
I mean,
door.
it's a city. It's what you would expect, kind of in a bigger city. You walk in. It has a nice little entrance lobby area, and a voice from the right hand side as you walk in says, "Welcome to Cranky's Inn. Can I set you up with some lodging?"
That's exactly what we're looking for. Me and my gentleman compatriots here, looking for a couple of rooms for the night. Unless you have one room that has 3 individual beds, that might be ideal.
Well, I'll just have to check and see. And standing behind the counter is this older face, white-haired gnome, female woman, kind of bushier, not stuck in a light socket bushy, but nice and kept. Not dark brown, more like just bigger.
Less Doc Brown, more Hermione.
Yeah, yes. Exactly.
Got it.
Nice. But it's white. She looks old, but she doesn't look like ancient. Fairly nicely dressed. You know, it's the inn itself it looks kept. You know, it doesn't have like the fancy drapes. It doesn't have like, you know, the floor runners that like you would see at a 5-star Holiday Inn and Suites.
Is that an oxymoron?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A 5-star Holiday Inn and Suites? Be careful.
If it existed, that's what it would look like.
Don't let Holiday Inn and Suites see this video.
I don't think I wasn't really concerned about losing their sponsorship.
Their sponsorship.
See, it's $1 million
Out of
idea.
so many sponsorships we have, yes, right.
Yeah. She reaches underneath the counter, pulls out a thicker
Shotgun.
tome, slams it on the counter, opens it up. She
Ooh.
starts flipping through. 3 rooms, 3 bedroom. Well, we do have the executive suite on the top floor. That has 3 king-size beds. It's going to
Holy
run
shit.
you about 100 gold.
Yeah. That's a little out of our budget. If anything with
Okay.
smaller beds, maybe.
She's flipping back and forth, and she's
I mean,
looking.
I do feel kingly, but
Well, we do have three queen rooms on the just down the hall here. That would be about 10 gold a night each.
Festival pricing.
yeah, right? Balls in town, all the room rates have gone up.
Uh-huh. Well, it is Blackwood. We are busy this time of year.
Malcolm, you think you can do some of that, what do they call it? Negotiation?
Ooh, negotiation. We don't negotiate our prices here. If that's still not great, I mean, I do have. She looks over her shoulder.
You can lay in the stable for a gold a night.
we do have a room in the basement that's got some extra beds in it. That would be like, I could do that for like 3 gold a night.
Deal.
Yeah. Probably nicer than what we're used to.
3 beds in a basement sounds perfect.
She looks around and she's a little nervous. She reaches underneath the counter again and pulls out this key and hands it to you. So as you go around the corner here, you'll see a set of stairs. Go past that, and about 30 feet down, you'll see a door marked basement. And you just, you can go downstairs, and it'll be the
Key in the door, yeah.
first room on the right.
Got it. You seem a little nervous, my dear.
Well, we don't
Is there
normally.
something going on?
No, we don't normally give this room out. But I'm sure you'll find
really?
it to your liking.
I am sure. Malcolm, pay the good woman.
I will give her the 3 gold.
If you want, you can roll an insight check, John.
Okay, yeah, I will. I just have a fun. John has a funny feeling that this room there's something shady about this room. That's a 15. No, 14.
She's nervous, but it doesn't really seem like it's for any like bad reasons.
Literally going to be that scene from Ghostbusters when that female ghost is hovering over him in the bed.
Yeah. It's not for any nefarious reasons. You're starting to get the idea that maybe it's not actually a room, but it's probably
storage area that has 3 beds in it.
the storage
They
area
didn't
that
know what
has
to do
3
with.
beds, and she may or may not be pocketing the money.
Oh, okay. No, I can't argue for 3 gold.
Yeah.
As opposed to the 100 for the King Master Suite upstairs.
In fact,
I mean, if we
as
had
you-
the 100 gold, we probably would have paid for it.
before you walk away, she says, now I'm here every morning, and I expect to have your payment every morning. If you plan on staying this evening, so you're covered for tonight, unless you would like to pay in advance.
I don't know that we'll be here more than a day, but we shall let you know on the morrow.
Okay. Yeah, now just around the corner if you want to check it out.
Grab the key and then go head down the stairs.
All right, so you go. The lobby is, it's nice. It looks like a city hotel. It has some nice art. It has some vases, some mirrors.
Is there anyone in the lobby?
No, other than her.
Other than her. No?
Other than her.
Okay.
You go to the right, and you pass a couple of rooms. You pass by the stairs that go up. And towards the end, you pass the ice machine. There's a door marked,
Fancy.
marked.
You just wave your hand like this in front of it, and ice falls.
Yeah. It's in
You
common.
wave your hand
It's-
too
it's
much, ice falls out of the sky and kills you.
marked basement. You open up the door, and it's a little dark. There's a little bit
Spider.
of a glow coming in from the hallway, but it's kind of dark. Do any of you have any candles or way of lighting,
That's a good question.
or do you have dark
I think
vision?
we all have dark vision.
You all have dark
I
vision.
think we all.
Do I?
I thought we all did. Maybe not. Maybe
Where-
we're thinking of the
where do
other
I-
campaign.
Where do I see dark vision again?
It's either on the,
On the
front
left
page
hand
or
side under senses, maybe. Right?
Which is yes, there.
I'm an elf, so I know I have it.
I do not.
The hunter has it from Gloomstalker.
Probably. Yeah, from Gloomstalker.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's just
I do.
wisdom. And
I am blind in here. Not blind, it's just dark in here.
Yeah, it's dark. Light goes down about the regular light goes down about halfway, and then it's dim light to the bottom.
Oh wait, I have a torch. So I'll light my torch.
So you're standing there in the hallway, lighting a torch in a Holiday Inn and Suites.
In a hotel.
Super
Good thing,
normal.
good thing the constable isn't around.
Yeah, you go down the stairs. Once you hit the bottom, it's another 5 feet before you reach the first door on the right. Just a plain door.
Does this
Doesn't
one
have
say
anything on it.
basement? No? This is the wrong door, guys. She said it said basement on it. And keep walking.
As you go through further in, the hallway opens up into a larger room that has,
Oh boy.
I mean, it has propped up beds. It has, this is like a large room, and it goes probably about 40 or 50 feet in each direction. Mops, buckets, extra beds. It has some of, in one corner is some barrels, like food, grain, stuff like that for the kitchen.
All right. This seems to be the place, gentlemen. I'll set up one of the beds.
So
You did say
you're
beds,
not even
right?
going to try to go with it.
you have the key, right? Key.
Yeah, I have the key.
Oh,
She said we had to go through a door, but she said the door also said basement on it.
I'll go
I only
back.
see the one door.
Give me the key. I'll take the key from him and go check the door.
I throw the key to you. Being such an ass right now. Love you, Tom.
Hey, that's it. You're the one living in a giant 50 by 50 room. She throws you the key. He throws you the key. Make a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna fall through a floor drain.
Right. And the series of events that could happen from that, her losing the key to the basement, that could be a whole adventure in itself.
12.
So he tosses you the key, and it bounces off your hand, bounces up, and you just kind of snatch it. You go check the door, and sure as shit, the key click unlocks the door. You push it in.
I realize that the door opens and I go walking by. I look down on the floor. There's like a little plaque on the floor. I pick it up and go, oh, this is the basement door. And I hang it back on the door.
This sign actually reads broom closet.
Broom closet. Wait a minute. You got to open it from the other side.
Uh-huh.
It's one of them doors.
You push the door open, and it is a 10 by 10.
Turn the handle left and pull.
Yeah. It's a 10 by 10 room. It has 3 cots set up against the 3 walls. Not a lot in here at all. One little nightstand with a candle on it. An empty chest that's propped open.
Neat. Does it have like a combination lock on it that we can program?
Yeah, but it's broken.
as it would be.
You can lock it, but you're not sure you'll be able to open it back up.
Well, the only way to open it is with the 6969.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the code on it permanently. You can't change it.
Well, I was hoping there might be a tub in here that we could let Hunter get his bath in, but it doesn't appear that that's going to be the case.
Well,
I guess we're going with the natural must.
That'll keep people away from him at the party.
So
We'll see.
you're going to go in and leave your stuff, or what are you going to do?
That's a good question.
yeah.
I don't know that I'm leaving anything. We just wanted a place to stay.
Yeah.
Like, I travel pretty light. Like,
At this point, you guys probably have spent, a half hour walking around, getting there, checking in, getting down to the room.
Now, guys, I would normally say being fashionably late is kind of the thing to do, but we haven't really had much to eat today, and there may be appetizers.
that is a good idea, sir.
Let's run.
Let's run.
Yeah, we've been over your Musk issue, and that only will increase the I don't know the word I'm looking for.
Is there anything
Intensity.
like a bucket of water or anything around?
Make an investigation check.
The thing that we're all good at.
6.
10.
I'm not even gonna look.
I mean, in that room, you don't even think to look in the giant 50 by 50
Basin.
room that has all the equipment in it, but you don't see any in your room right there.
Yeah. There isn't a chair, but there's an upside down bucket, but you mistake it for a chair.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to
Maybe we'll just have to air them out, flap your arms on the way to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy cam.
Yeah. I get to do puppy cam now, not just Ryan.
Yeah. All right, so you don't find any water, you don't find a bucket, you don't find anything in that room at all. I mean, that room is about as sparse a room as you're going to get. 3 cots, an empty chest, and a side table with a candle on it.
I'm making a mental note that if there's someone to go home with that might be a better place than this, that may be a better option.
All right, I'll put my backpack down. Now it has the vials of liquid, and I'll ask whether we need these for the party.
He did say that everyone at the party would change. And are these? Did we determine what these are exactly? I mean, they have something to do with the experiment.
I don't think so. I think we just had the colors of them.
Yeah, we just had the one that was the different color than the rest.
Right.
Can we try and discern what they are? Did we try and do this already? I think we did.
I mean, kind of in passing. If you want to make another check, I'm gonna be honest though, you're really not gonna know what these are at all.
We are gonna
These
know.
are not things you've ever encountered.
Okay, we spent a little bit of time looking at them and just
Yeah, absolutely.
maybe, I don't know. Call her whether we take them or not. I don't know if they'll be useful.
I mean, you are more than welcome. You do have time before you have to. Well, you don't have to do anything. You do have time before the masquerade starts.
Just trying to look and see if there's anything in my backpack that I would need.
No,
Maybe the immovable rod would be.
that might be helpful.
I do carry a shield, so that's going to be.
I do too. So that's a disaster.
I mean,
like the
I assume
candle.
it's decorative and sleek, kind of like maybe not masquerade sleek, but I'm probably not going to leave it behind.
Tom, I light the candle with my torch and then put my torch out before it burns out completely.
All right, sounds good.
Might as well
Johnny,
use their light source.
in case you're worried, prestidigitation does allow lighting and snuffing of candles and torches.
Excellent.
So if you ever need a light,
Absolutely.
I imagine it also lights cigars, cigarettes, and other.
I was gonna say now I wanna know prestidigitation just so I can light the lady's cigarette.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not working.
I can pretend it's you.
Wait, I got it. Yeah, no, it'll go. Just give it. There we go.
Like a Zippo
If
with
I'm
a bad
close enough
wick.
to hear you,
Yeah.
if I'm close enough to hear you, on the third snap, I always light a flame near your fingers. Like when you go snap,
cool.
snap, and the third one is the one that I'll.
This is something we've done before.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
We are wingmen.
Yeah. The wingmen.
All right. We should head on over, I think.
I believe you are correct.
Get Tom back into the actual pages of his basements of a random inn.
No, you guys do whatever you want. I mean, you still have some time. Make a survival check before you actually head out.
I think we want to be there early so that we can hear the announcements of who all's who in entering the. He said make a survival check, not fail one, Jeff.
I mean, it's 14.
As I roll a 5.
Am I best then?
Yeah, you're best again.
Yeah.
That's the second time I think we've done that.
Hey,
And I've got
suck.
a +7.
Yeah. So Hunter and Malcolm, you have an idea, but Hunter, yeah, you recognize that it's, probably a 35-40 minute walk to the mansion. You have like a half hour to kill on your way. So if you want to stop and meander and look at things, or if you want to kind of dork around, you can.
I mean, I always like that idea, but also there's probably something going to happen tonight, and it may not be a bad idea to have a good idea of the mansion grounds and or rooms, just in case we need to, I don't know, improvise. But yeah, see what we see on the way there. I mean, we're going to walk back through the shopping district. So if you guys see anything we need.
I mean,
We got the best.
unless there's a replacement for the shield.
Probably not for 22 gold.
Right.
That is fair.
All right, so you exit out the room, you go back up the stairs, past the front door. Have a good night. Come again.
That's it.
Thank you. Come again.
And you go back out onto the cobbled streets. It's getting to be a little bit more quieter out. You can tell right away that there's significantly less people milling about. And
Closing time.
doesn't take a lot to notice that the fog has permeated this shopping district now that the people have stopped roaming as much. And the fog itself seems to be a lot thicker and getting higher up on your legs.
Does it
Sounds like a
feel
show
like
time.
anything? Or is it just fog?
You swirl your hand down around in it, and it's fog. Your hand gets a little moist from the dew from the fog, and
Perfect.
it's really kind of creepy. You get the sense of unease. And as you're walking through the shopping area, again, you're seeing some bakeries. You know, everybody is still open. Make a perception check as you're going through. Whoever wants to.
I want to. 19.
13.
That's it.
Winston, you notice Winston and Hunter, as you're walking around, you're just looking at the shops, you're just kind of, pointing at stuff, kind of chatting it up. Malcolm, as you are walking through with them, you're noticing that people are noticeably shifty. They're noticeably nervous. You stop and talk to somebody about, some of the sausages hanging, some of the bacon hanging in the meat market, the window, inquiring about some food. And you notice the butcher is uneasy. He's looking around. He's kind of keeps glancing down at the fog. And everybody is having this effect. Everybody that you run into, everybody that you meet is nervous.
Does it seem like they're kind of like, I can't wait to close up shop because I want to be not here anymore?
The people on the street have a bit of a bustle to them. They're moving a little quicker. They're making sure that they're getting to where they need to be. The people in the shops are not necessarily anxious to close up yet. They're just very weary, especially of you guys. You've never, this is your first time here. Yeah, it's a bigger city, but a lot of these people are probably regulars.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
As you continue on through the shopping district, is there anything that catches your eye that you want to grab? Any clothing, food?
No, the clothing we got is pretty remarkable.
Anybody need a haircut?
Is there a light purple polyester suit anywhere?
We need an orange one and a teal one.
You walk past a clothier. store. In the front window, you notice that the clothes are unique. So if you are looking for something that is out of the ordinary, it doesn't look like any of the other clothing shops you've walked past, where all of them kind of have the same, same style, same upper class suit type look. Obviously you've passed some clothing shops that are for more of the common folk, like your workers' clothes and stuff. But this one has a little bit of that upper crust to it, but the clothes are a little weird. Like there's a jacket hanging on a mannequin where the lapels are like almost that 70s tab, like just large. It has more of a little bit of a paisley blend to it. It's still a little bit of a darker color. It's not like blaze orange or anything, but it's not any type of design that you've seen before.
I'd be looking for one of those French hats in kind of like a pinkish purple, maybe a raspberry color.
Okay. You may think that this would be the shop to check it out in.
Yeah, you need to get one of those from a second.
Second-hand store, yeah. That was perfect. Yeah, I wander in and I don't actually see one in there. I realize, oh yes, I must need to go to a second-hand store. Yes.
So you walk right back out?
Yeah, I walk into a quick perusal, unless one of them's coming in with me and has business in there.
I walk in with you, sure. Looking for
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh boy! Oh, says shopkeeper.
Why, yes. What can I do for you?
This is all you, Hunter.
make me dapper.
Make me dapper. The most dour facial. Make me look dapper.
Well, what? Could you be more specific?
No. Going to the party tonight, we need to look the part.
He walks over, pushes up his sleeves, grabs you by the shoulders, twists you this way, twists you that way, spins you around real quick, looks you up and down, gives you a smack on the ass, kind of shakes you a little bit, turns you back around. Ooh, yes, we could definitely do that. 1 second. And he kind of fast waddles into the back.
Before he walks away, Hunter says, "But hands off, princess."
Ooh.
Tom's best shopkeeper ever.
Yeah, I'm waiting for I'm going through a rack, looking at the first one, going, no.
Yes.
So lovely. Oh my god.
And he comes back out. You wait like 2-3 minutes, and he comes back out with this gaudy is probably not the right word. It is a full suit, 3-piece suit. It is from head to toe, candy cane, red and white. Like, it could not be more of a candy cane suit. It is a little bit of the bigger collars. It shows you, it holds it around. It actually has tails on the back, so it's not like your regular suit coat. And he's very excited.
Wait.
Ooh.
Is it white with red pinstripes or red with white pinstripes?
It is equal parts red and white. Like it is not.
shit.
It is not pinstripes. They are not super fat. I would say they're probably like 2-inch stripes.
Dude, you look like a 1960s candy striper.
Literally.
Do you have this in black?
Oh, sir. Black is so boring.
All right. How much?
Oh no.
Do you want to try it on first?
Sure.
Ushers you to the. There's like a little drawstring curtain in the corner.
I already have my pants off.
Oh my!
Head on first. He doesn't even wait for the dressing room. He just goes and starts changing into it.
He hangs the suit up in the little changing area and says, "Go have some fun."
All right, so I grab the
He's
start.
kind of used to this. He's
I tried
you
on.
just kind of escape out.
Yeah. And then I come back out, and I don't know, it probably fits because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. You come out. The pants legs are just one is a little bit longer than the other, so you. If you look real close, you'll notice that they're not even. Same with the sleeve length. You put your arms out, and he's looking at it. One goes to your wrist, and the other one is a little bit short of the wrist. What's that?
I would also like to offer that it's probably a tailored crotch, which being an adventurer, that's probably a little snugger than he's used to.
Let's just say it leaves a little something to the imagination.
Just a little.
Or it doesn't leave anything to the imagination, I should say.
Yeah.
What do you think, boys? I feel like Christmas threw up on me.
All right. I did a Constitution. I busted out laughing, and since I rolled an 8, I can't look at Winston because I know if I look at Winston, I'm not going to be able to control myself. I'm just nodding like.
You look fantastic. And I rolled a 13 for a deception check.
Winston. Okay, I was gonna say Winston. Make a
The
persuasion.
deception check is already done. Persuasion? I'm trying to persuade him?
Well, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you're.
No, it's a persuasion check. You believe me.
Nat 20.
You absolutely should wear it. 24.
Hunter, you feel like $1 million after Winston. Like he is heaping you with praise.
You look smashing. Positively smashing, chap.
Marvelous.
I need more room for my balls, and then I'll take it.
The shopkeep
I looked at the tailor and say, "You heard the man."
Yes. And
he's way too excited about making adjustments to his pants.
Yep. He's like, "It'll take me 10 minutes. Oh, I just need the pants."
Again,
I just take the pants off.
Yeah, right there in the middle of the shop. As you're taking your pants off in the middle of the shop, a woman opens up the front door, walks in, looks right at you.
Hold my cloak out quick.
Does the Homer Simpson, backs right out, shuts the door. He takes the pants, goes back. You hear some. Oh, yes. Ooh. As he's kind of hemming it behind the back. He's not quiet at all. He is about as excited about this as anybody could possibly be hemming a crotch. 10 minutes later, he comes back out and gives you I'm assuming you're standing here pantsless the entire time.
Yeah, well, no reason to put my pants back on if I'm going to wear new pants.
Yep. Gives you the pants back. Yeah, you put them on.
I wish we had artists.
There's definitely more ballroom. Winston and Malcolm, you look at him as Hunter is like he's wiggling back and forth, and he's all sorts of excited about his new pants based on, Winston's heaping praise. But you look, and he actually sewed in a pouch so it looks like a sack.
A little bit of a candy cane codpiece.
A literal ball sack.
Uh-huh. So he has lots of room, but it looks like he's wearing a pair of like tight bell bottom pants where there's like a ball carrier.
Nice.
He's like, that'll be 7 gold, please.
Much better. I give him.
I'll give him the 7 gold.
All right.
And I'm doing
I was
everything.
gonna only give him 5 and tell him that to keep the change and then walk out.
You get, is that all you're doing? You're giving him 5, or are you, Winston? Are you giving him
I can do.
7's
or
7.
Malcolm?
All right. Yeah, we'll give him 7.
All right. Thank you. Do come back.
I want to come back.
Winston, did you did you actually look for a hat at all? Or
I did. I don't think I found one though, did I?
you
A beret that is a raspberry color.
you find hats that look the style that you're looking for. Make an investigation check.
$15.
Yeah, you find one that is it's more, I would say, more of a wine than a raspberry. But it's really close to what you're looking for.
This one must be from the artist formerly known as Prince. All right. I'll take it.
Sir, that'll be 2 gold. Yeah.
Malcolm?
Yep.
He's a good man. I turn around and walk out with the hat on.
Yes, thank you. Do come back.
I asked if they have a washroom.
Didn't catch his name. What's your name, good sir?
Me?
So we remember to come back.
Your
I
name
am-
is Mew?
I'm Reginald.
Reginald. I see this.
Hunter was asking about a washroom.
Yeah. Is there a washroom?
Ooh, unfortunately, there's not. There is a public wash. As you go east out, there's a room out there. You can go.
Unnecessary then.
It's a good day.
I will walk out.
What was the name of the shop?
As you walk out, you look at the sign. The sign is, sticks out, and it is adorned with a top hat that's kind of tilted on the side of the lettering, and it says Reginald's Fabulous Clothier.
Alright. Reginald should be in every campaign.
Agreed. Best day ever.
All right, so you guys.
Anything else you guys want to do?
as you walk through the shop, Winston and Malcolm, you just kind of let Hunter lead the way, since he knows he's confident, he knows where he's going. But as he's walking through town, you kind of notice people giving him the side eye, and you see a couple people snickering. And
it's definitely going to be one of a kind.
We'll be able to get away with more with the focus being on him.
Yes.
It's perfect.
How's your stealth?
off in the distance, you hear a bell
Sneaky enough.
chiming the half hour.
Yeah, we should probably head to the ball.
Makes sense.
Just said being there from time to hear all the major players announced would possibly be helpful.
Yes. If we get separated, do we want to have a time to meet back at the hotel on the morrow?
Sunrise, be there before sunrise.
Oh, what if we're having a great time?
Be there at sunrise.
You early risers. Fine.
No, I'm just saying be in the room. Like, I mean, if you're having a good time, have
Elsewhere.
a good time. Oh. Hang a sock on the doorknob.
All right, you guys continue on east. Did you catch your sock on the doorknob?
No. Continue.
You continue east, and right away as you cross over, you're met with the larger mansion estate area. Not a lot of green space. It's in the middle of town. Walking around, you come up to the north part where the steps are, and you notice that it's actually comprised of a couple buildings. There's a fountain in the middle of a courtyard as you're looking in, and on the far end, throughout this area, you'll notice like some banners hung. Like, it looks like the entrance to a fancy party. They have somebody standing right around in this area that is, you're not quite sure what he's doing. He looks like a bellhop or like some kind of servant standing there, arms folded in front of him. And you see as you're standing there, some people are walking in from this way. Somebody walks past you from here coming in. It actually looks like it's pretty busy already.
Well, we should mingle.
Let's go. Yeah, get in there.
Let's go see what that butler guy is
Proceed to-
doing.
Proceed to walk in and mingle. Are they announcing like the dignitaries that they do at big gatherings or?
I don't know. You're not inside yet. As you approach,
The Duke of Western.
the man in front of you kind of steps and says, "Good day. May I see your invitation, please?"
Winston, I believe you have the invitation.
I believe I do. Yeah, I'm right. I check all my pockets, making kind of a bit of a show of it, and then I go, here it is, and I unfold it.
He takes the invitation from you, kind of gives Hunter the once over. Looks at the invitation. Looks at Hunter again.
I put my hand out to Hunter. I said, "This is my guest, my +1. This is my personal assistant." Then I hold my hand out to Malcolm.
Hands the invitation back to you. Very well, sir. You may enter.
Cool. Got all three of us in on the one invitation.
Yeah, I mean it's a masquerade. It's
as long as you got a mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which you
I
don't
tell
have
the,
your
any
I
mask.
mask-
tell the guys we walk in,
We
I
did.
say, don't touch the suit.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys don't
I
actually have
assume we
your
all
masks
put our
on yet.
masks on.
Uh,
All
I
right,
put
mask
mine
on.
on. It is a masquerade. We have to.
The map is changing.
Masks on.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun,
It's a
dun.
sexy party.
All right, you walk up the path. The front doors are there ahead of you.
Okay.
And as you're approaching the doors, someone more of a regal attire. It's formal, but it is quite clearly military. He has like the bars and stripes and the epaulets, and he has a sword, like you would almost call it an ornamental sword, but it definitely looks sharp as all hell. Comes out and greets you. Says, "Gentlemen, no weapons, please. There are no fighting, no swearing." And he just kind of laughs. He's like, "I'm kidding. Definitely no fighting. But if you have any weapons whatsoever, we ask that you do keep them on your person, or you will be shown out."
What do you think I am? A barbarian?
"Oh, sir, I would never make such an accusation. We just want our guests to be comfortable here."
Quite, sir. Quite. May I have your name, please?
I am Captain Roan of the guard here in Blackwood. I have been commissioned to oversee these masquerade parties. They're quite the public and formal event, and as one can imagine, there's a lot of wealth in this room, so we want to be sure that everybody is safe, including you.
Fair enough. This is appreciated.
He steps to the
Good luck
side.
tonight.
If you would like to join the other guests, the party is actually in full swing, so enjoy yourself, have some food, and enjoy the dancing.
Dancing, really. All right. I enter. Where's my fucking token? Ta-da! I can't see myself beyond that point, so.
No, not yet.
I will
Look
go
at me
to the
messing your
door.
head. Ah!
I'll go to the door and just take stock of the room. And try
I
not to
still
look
have a
at
lot of
Hunter because he's going to make me laugh.
Holy hell. A lot of people in here.
There
Yeah.
are people.
Yeah, there's people. It's the party's already in full swing. You have some people dancing already. You look around, and it's tough to get a view of everybody that's here. There's a lot of people. Are you laughing at the names?
The fact that it's Jim and Jack, I mean, I imagine that's Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, and then Elsa and Anna are in there.
Yep. Here's Jose. You forgot about Jose.
Oh, Jose Cuervo, yeah.
Hey, man, I can only come up with so
Oh
many
my-
names.
Yeah, oh no, that's like, believe me, I had whole towns named after people I worked with. I know how it goes. Some days you're trying to think of names, and oh yeah, My alcohol shelf. Let's go with
Yep.
Jim and Jack and Jose. And
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
clearly your niece was over because Anna and Elsa are in there. And
We're mid Arendelle.
Don't fuck me, Gil.
Arendelle. Yeah. Oh, and don't fuck Miguel. Yeah, absolutely. Countess Rosalia.
All right. So you walk into this. Room. All right. Gilded double doors swing open to reveal a grand ballroom awash in golden candlelight and dancing shadows. Dozens of nobles in extravagant costumes mingle behind ornate masks, their laughter soft and their whispers conspiratorial. A string ensemble plays a haunting waltz that echoes off marble floors and vaulted ceilings. The air is thick with perfume. And you just... There's the hush of people talking in low tones.
Okay. One thing that I want to make sure is approximately every 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be casting message to someone across the room who's not looking at me and say, don't forget to get your mask at Matthew's Masks. Because we told him we would definitely advertise. So just someone who's not looking at me and has no idea where it's coming from, I'm just going to do advertisements.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah. Right? Talk about guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so as you walk in, you see all types of gowns and masks, and people are dancing and kind of looking like they're having a good time. As you mingle through, where are you headed?
I'm going to go yell at Elsa for the snowstorm.
That does feel like a great...
Actually, no, I want to thank her for the snowstorm. That's actually what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because it didn't last long, and it stranded me in a weekend out here, so can't complain.
Yeah, I can think of worse things to happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Winston, I think you just have to let it go. Malcolm's going to be looking for the appetizer table.
All right, I want all of you to roll a perception check. And what is everybody's passive perception?
My passive is 13. No, 12. My passive is 12.
My passive is 17.
My rolled is 11.
Where do you find passive perception again?
Senses on the left-hand side below your saving throws.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
15.
this 18, I think.
Okay. Malcolm, this is going to be, with a 17 passive and an 18 regular perception roll. This party does not feel fun. There is a lot of whispering, a lot of glancing around. It's the air is very heavy with tension. And Hunter, you get the same feeling as you start mingling with people and you start looking around. You're getting a lot of unease. Winston, hey man, party time. You're looking for some food. You're looking for someone to dance with.
That's no, Elsa. Excuse me, miss. Care to dance?
She looks at you.
Hang on, because this is going to be a persuasion check. Oh, it's an 8. Fuck, I'm going to end up with a face full of wine.
Now, what do you say to try to persuade her?
Just that. Excuse me, miss. Would you care to dance?
I am very flattered, but I am here with my boyfriend Gil. My escort.
Ooh, Is he nearby right there?
Yeah, he's literally standing right behind her.
Oh, well, in that case, Gil, would you dare to dance?
Good recovery.
He looks at you and he looks at Elsa and he says, thank you for the officer, but I am going to have to politely decline.
Fair enough. I'm parched anyways. I need a drink. I walk away.
All right, you find
I
Malcolm.
knock him over by the refreshments.
Yeah, so let's see.
She's the cold one, that Elsa.
You don't see any refreshments or anything in the room that you're actually in. This is basically the ballroom. This is where people are kind of dancing, and but you do notice there's a doorway to the north. There.
Malcolm, where's Hunter? He always knows where the alcohol is.
Right there.
I see him wandering this way. You almost can't miss him in that suit.
Clearly.
Yeah, Hunter walked right through the middle, trying to get people's attention. And then kind of sitting on the wall, just people watching.
Okay. Yeah, it's very, very tense isn't the right word. It's just everybody's kind of on edge. As you notice, the other thing you notice is that there are several people that are a couple people that are kind of dressed the same. On the western wall there, wearing a lot of red. And then you do notice a couple of people that have more of a regally white, like predominantly white.
Oh, that's funny. So what you're saying is there's a group of red people wearing white, and one guy in the middle wearing red and white stripes.
Yeah.
Wait.
The Bloods and the Crips.
Oh, yeah. You're standing between the Bloods and the Crips. You're wearing two hats with them, one cocked on each side, is what you're basically doing.
Perfect.
Great.
Go see what's through door number 1 here at the north.
Yep. And
Can I ask you a question? Can I just back up for 1 second?
Yeah.
Of course.
We were told not to take our weapons. Did they take our weapons, or did they advise us not to bring in weapons?
He was telling you not to brandish your weapons. As you look around with your perception, you do notice that some people have like some knives on their hips. Nobody's carrying a maul or like a battle axe with them or anything like that. This is a
you don't think anybody is.
I just wanted to make sure before I punch somebody in the face whether I had access to my weapons. Or
you do. I mean, you guys have all those hidden pockets and shit. But also, you do see people with ornamental, kind of like the captain, those ornamental swords, but also like they're real as shit. Like people do have weapons on them, but it is more fancy. Like upon inspection with, carrying that perception over that you had, you kind of, as you walk past some of these people, like the dagger sheaths are like jeweled. Some of the swords, like they are shiny as all get out. Like not just a speck of rust or anything on it. Like they are polished. But also
ornamental weapons, basically.
Yeah, but also, as you can tell, they do look functional. Like it is not like costume jewelry, weapons.
No problem.
As much as it would probably hurt them to actually use a jeweled sword, they are prepared to probably use them. Would be your assumption.
They mean it They may not be as sharp as a functional sword, but they will do some damage.
Yeah. All right. Are you asking
still,
anybody about...
looking for the drinks and the food? Yeah.
Okay, so as you go up towards the door, there's a gentleman just kind of standing in the corner, hanging out. You ask him, and he's kind of gives you a little, bow, and says, "Oh, yeah, just go through this door here, and around the corner to the right, there'll be another door there. There's a dining room or the sitting room in that area that has some food, and there's the kitchens. There's the dining room a little bit to the other side of that."
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And I'll see if I can flag Winston and Hunter, like, if they're interested.
Do we have a hand sign for food? Because if you gave that hand sign, I think we would both follow you.
It's the motion of putting a cheeseburger in your mouth.
Yeah, it's the rubbing the tummy in big circles.
Drooling.
And then as you go to the
right.
To the right there, yeah, Malcolm, you see a door right below you that's actually propped open. You don't have to check it for anything, obviously.
More people. Look at peoples.
And then to the north of you there, as you walk into the room, is another door that's propped open for... I'll just open this up too. The dining room area.
Food, glorious food.
So you walk into this room. It is a sitting room. It's got a nice fireplace along the eastern wall. There's some people milling about, talking. Just kind of hanging out, away from the music, away from the bigger crowd dancing. A little more hushed tones. They all eye you as you walk in.
I'm going to go up to Lady Elaine and ask her how she likes my suit.
I'll nod to anybody who who I catch eyes with. I'll just nod, recognizing that they exist.
So you walk up to this woman wearing a nice gold flowing dress, long hair tied back, and the braids where the braids are on the side, but they are pinned in behind. And she is in discussion with two men by the fire there. As you walk up to her, how do you get her attention?
Excuse me, miss. How do you like my suit?
And she stops talking to...
By the way, when I ask her, I open up so she can see the special designed ball pouch.
She turns to you and says, "I'm sorry, pardon me?"
Oh, sorry. I said, how do you like my suit?
As she looks you up and down, she puts a hand to her face and to cover a smile, and glances at the two gentlemen that she's with. It is quite fetching on you, sir. And she giggles and looks up and down. Roll an insight check.
God, roll low, please. Roll low, please.
Doesn't.
Yeah, she's giggling. You're not sure if she's laughing at you or laughing with you, but she seems tickled by your suit.
I'll ask her if she wants to go get some food with me. And by that, I mean, hey, lady, do you want to get some food with me?
Roll a persuasion check.
It's very good.
He likes the suit.
So I must have added like a wry smile and a wink.
She says, excuse me, Marquise, Joffrey, if I may take your leave, I'd like to have some discussion with this fine gentleman here, if you please. And Marquise and Joffrey, yep, they nod, and they nod at you, Hunter. They both take in your suit and kind of give the eyebrow, like, really? But
maybe there's something to it.
And I say,
Malcolm's going to do the same thing with Winston. Like, look over, like, how in the world did that happen?
Hunter's going to start a trend here. What's going to happen?
I offer her my arm, and I say, "We'll be back, Marcus."
Yeah, she takes your arm. Oh, where are you going to lead her off to?
I'm going to lead her up to the food, but I am going to like start a little small talk, like, what's your name, Bright Eyes? Like that.
Okay. As you walk with her up to the food, we'll say you guys go head up to the other side of the table here. My name is Elaine. I am the lady of the house, Rogers.
I was wondering if that was literally like Lady Elaine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You shit. Oh my god. And then I see Rapunzel by the table with Nora. So like, yep.
Mm-hmm. I am Lady Elaine of the House Rogers. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. And what may I call you?
My name's Hunter Belmont of the famed Belmonts. And then I just wait for her reaction, like she knows who I am.
Nope, she's got no fucking clue.
Did that roll for that? Didn't even roll for me. I don't know what I got.
Oh, I have an ace. It's an ace.
Came up as a 1, yeah. It didn't show in the game log, but the die showed a 1.
That's weird. It didn't show for me at all. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, okay. It's very nice to meet you. And may I say that is quite the outfit that you are wearing there. May I ask where you got that?"
Yeah, it was some guy named Reginald. He custom made it for me. And then after I say custom made it, like I point down to my balls.
Ryan is playing this so brazenly, and he's going to keep rolling nat 20s, and it's just going to be working.
Lady Elaine is clearly smitten.
Yeah, obviously.
She looks down and said, "Oh, that is quite the tailor job that he is."
It was
done.
a little tight before.
Oh.
Something tells me she's looking for the sausage and she's not looking on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's she's interested in your conversation. So what brings you?
I'll start telling her about that we're on an altruistic mission to destroy evil in the world, and some crazy scientist asshole captured us in his lab.
Oh, you're just going right for it.
Yeah, I'm going in. Like, I want Lady Elaine, if she knows about this. I mean, I'm not a guy that would beat around the bush. I don't think Hunter is that person. I think he's like, this happened to us today, and then this happened to us, and then this happened to us. And I have like some vials of this nasty liquid.
You get halfway through your story about all of it, and she moves to the other side, turning you to face her so that you're not facing the rest of the people in the room, and says, shh, shh, please, and she's very nervous at this point.
Oh shit.
But I didn't even get to the part about the suit.
And she puts her hand over your mouth and says, you must be careful. You must be careful. And she's at a loss for words.
Ryan randomly selected the correct female NPC to progress the story. Wow.
She says there's a lot of oddities. There's a lot of weirdness been in town. You need to be careful who you speak to.
I'll be right back.
About this. You need to be cautious with who you tell this story to.
Okay. Well, is it okay that I tell you? I feel like we are kindred spirits.
And she blushes a little bit. Yes, I am concerned for Blackwood, and I'm concerned for all of our people here. You need to be careful with what you say in front of the Crimson Cabal. They are not as anxious, I don't think, to be rid of this. Whatever this is, nobody knows.
I ask her if she's in trouble.
No, I am fine. I live here. The Blackwood is my home. I don't think I'm in trouble.
Well, trouble has a way of finding us, so just know that I'll protect you, Lady Elaine.
And she blushes again and says, thank you, I do appreciate it. And she casts her eyes down, and the room, or the tension in her body is like, you can visibly see her tensed up. She's very nervous and not sure where to go from this point.
Okay, can I grab her some sort of snack?
Yeah. So you turn back around and look at the table. Laid out in front of you is a wide assortment of cheeses and fruits and crackers, and you have on the far end you have more of the heartier affair. You have some, you have a sliced boar, and you have, you have everything. You have a crock pot of meatballs. You have, your nacho cheese. You have your
Sure. Well, I'll grab her a profiterole and maybe just give her a little sweet treat.
Yeah. So you go to the far end of the table where Nora is, and there's some cupcakes and some chocolates and an assortment of sweets in front of her there, and she'll follow you.
Awesome. And I'll say, "Excuse me, miss," to Nora, because she's standing in front of the delicious-looking custard treats.
Yep. And she'll say, "Oh, pardon me," and she'll take a step back.
All right, so hand on the small of the back of Lady Elaine to hopefully relieve some of the tension.
Make a perception check.
$12 again.
Okay. So you hear Nora and Rapunzel are very close and they're whispering, but you can't hear what they're saying. And the guard here that you noticed when you walked in seems to have left the room and is now standing next to Marquise, whispering in his ear. And that is where we're going to leave today.
Oh.
It's a little bit on the early side, but that's a good jumping off point.
Okay, that'll work.
I was going to say, Winston and Malcolm, while
I was laughing at a joke. It's yeah,
I was just going to say I was going to probably be observing Erica just to see what her mood, attitude, or, see what she's drinking, and then grab some food and drink and maybe go sit down over there and just be like, masquerade parties, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if we can carry this part forward a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, simultaneous. Not after.
Me and the White Veil Guard, just during this time, me and this White Veil Guard I'm standing next to were just telling dirty jokes to each other.
So Malcolm would have went, grabbed some fruit, drink, and
Winston,
John, do you have an example of a dirty joke for us?
Do I have a dirty joke for you?
My guess is yes, because it's you.
Yeah, I just do. Which one do I want to tell on the internet is the question.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe afterwards.
maybe afterwards. I will go with the good old fashioned standby. This is not a dirty joke. This is a good internet joke. There are two muffins baking in the oven. One muffin looks at the other one and says, "Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?" The other muffin looks at him and goes, "It's fucking muffin."
Yeah.
Never gets old, Jeff. It never gets old.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite joke.
I love that joke so much. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, as you're talking and telling jokes with the guard, he's what started out as more of a stoic, kind of tense guard. He's, to lack of better words, dropped his guard a little bit, and he's kind of he seems a little more relaxed. Yeah, now that you've engaged him. Before, when you first walked in, he was standing straight at attention. Just, that feeling of unease is everywhere. So I think for this guy, he's let his guard down a little bit, and he feels a little more relaxed.
Good.
Malcolm, so down here to the left of where it says Johnny, there's like a table, and there's a couple tables in that corner, and those would have just some lighter snacks, so you wouldn't have to keep going to the kitchen from the room there. That's going to be more of the fruits and nuts and cheeses, crackers, not really the heartier food. So you go and get some food and sit down next to Erica?
Yeah, I would have spent just a little bit just kind of trying to observe attitude was as it relates to the room. Like, is she waiting for someone? Is she observing? Is she just kind of chilling out with the fireplace?
Make a perception check.
And then...
Or make an investigation check.
Oh, perception's so much better, though. Oh, that was a beautiful roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was going to roll back onto the 4, and it rolled one extra spot to the 18.
So as you're collecting the plate of the fruits and nuts and various snack type objects, you're keeping an eye on her, and you notice she's sitting in, on a love seat with it's got the, what you would call like the fancier type, where it's like the armrests aren't like an armrest. It's like the thinner, what's the style I'm thinking of, like early century, early.
I don't know what you're referring to specifically, but
yeah, but it's like the thinner, old English style, where there's no heft to the armrest, but she has her arm on it, and she's picking at things, and she's kind of staring off into the fire, kind of lost in thought. She seems nervous, but it doesn't seem like she's necessarily, like she's not looking around. So it doesn't seem like she's necessarily waiting for anybody.
So I would potentially interpret that as she doesn't really want to be here, and she doesn't really like parties, potentially. Something along that kind of an attitude. Like,
maybe?
It has nothing to do with the guests specifically or anything that's going on. So like that seems like a good contact to have. So, and I'll see if I can tell if she's drinking something. I'll bring her another round.
She has a wine glass on the coffee table in front of her, but it doesn't look like it's really been touched that much.
Oh, so she doesn't need one. Well, I'll grab a glass of the same thing, and I'll just carry it over for myself then.
All right.
We'll drink to that.
So you sit down next to her, or do you ask to sit down, or do you just plop down next to her?
I would, kind of gesture like as a seat taken kind of thing. But very different from Hunter's conversation. Just going to literally be small talk about the room and the fire and the stuff, and not about today's events.
So you're going to not crotch thrust in her direction as you stand there?
Correct.
Okay. So you go up
Would
to
you like to see my immovable rod?
You go up to the love seat, and you gesture, and she kind of startled a little bit, looks up at you and says, "Oh, please, have a seat." And she goes back to picking at the armrest.
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything too deep, just kind of someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm. So what do you say to her?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go with small talk. Nothing in particular. Just trying to.
How about that frog?
Yeah. She engages you in the small talk, and she's she's less distracted as you engage her in conversation. She actually picks up her wine glass and sips out of it, and she says, "But so what's your name? If I may be so bold."
I'm Malcolm. And you are?
My name is Erica. Do you come to these often? I haven't seen you here before.
This is I think it's only my second time in Blackwood. First time at a party.
Well, it's what do you think so far? And she has on a mask, by the way, that is more purpley in color. Just a basic, simple over the eyes with some feathers coming out the sides. Not big feathers. It's very simplistic, but a little bit of sparkle to it.
Simple but elegant.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from Blackwood?
I am. I've been here my entire life. Where have you come from? What brings you to Blackwood?
I'm kind of from all over. I do some work with the some clerical work with the church and the medical colleges around.
It's all paperwork.
All paperwork.
Yeah.
I'm a paper pusher.
Clerical work, you know?
Yeah.
So you guys have this
that's
conversation
pretty
back
much
and forth.
Yeah, just chit chat. Nothing too fancy.
I
assume she's an age of.
Yes, everybody here. This is not a
Yeah.
child's event. Everybody here is age appropriate.
Yeah, somebody brought their kid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to
Wouldn't
mention you're
know my
talking to a
names.
9-year-old?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. This she's
say the meta in me is wondering. Aaron and Sarah are here too. Or is that a Tom joke, or is that a Tom memory, or is that only a Ryan memory? Erica,
only
Aaron,
a
and Sarah
Oh,
might only be Ryan.
Yeah, the old hockey games
Yeah.
crew.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
okay. I saw Erica, and I'm like somewhere in the two others.
Nope. That is that. The thought never
I mean-
would have crossed my mind.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was high school, man.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So you guys sit and you have discussion.
Right up there.
With your perception check, she is nervous. She doesn't stop picking. If she's not picking at the end of the couch, she's kind of pulling at her dress a little bit, and she's nervously fidgeting with the wine glass.
Yeah, I'll say from the amount of time that Hunter would have been interacting, that's probably about as far as I would get. So there may be more, but it would be, timely after the you said go or stop or whatever you said.
Okay. As you're sitting there, at some point talking to Erica and Winston, as you're standing there talking to the guard, both of you notice that another guard comes into the room and leans into Marquise's ear and starts to whisper. Marquise takes a quick look at the guard. And you barely hear him say, "Are you sure?" And he nods his head, and then he looks around and glances at you, Malcolm, and glances at you, Winston, before turning his head and looking into the dining room area.
Oh shit.
That's where we'll leave it.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That sounds good to me.
Good cliffhanger.
That was fun. A bit more of a shopping episode, but we started moving the story forward too.
Oh yeah, shit's about to get real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Did you go potty this time?
Oh, did you have to let him out?
I did. Oops.
Yeah, Doofus kept going to the door. I went to let him out the first time. He didn't go. And then I came and sat back down. He went right back to the door and pulled the door. I'm like, all right, you're going out this time, though. I'm going to push you out there.
Yeah, right. Shove him out.
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
know if you went or
we
not,
have
but
show titles.
we got a ton of show titles today, folks.
Do we?
All right. Show titles. 21. 21 of them, to be exact. Air D&D. Oh, first of all, tommnorm.showbot.tv to vote for these show titles. Air D&D, Spider Monster, 5-star Holiday Inn and Suites, 3 beds in a basement, John Has a Funny Feeling, Pass the Ice Machine, Swanky, 1 cot per wall, Basements of Prestige, A Fog of Distraction, Light Purple Polyester Suit, Raspberry Beret Shopping, Make Me Dapper, Christmas threw up on me. Bonus ball sack sewed right in. Reginald the shopkeep. Candy cane suit. Kill. Would you care to dance? Jeweled sword to the jewels. Hand motion for hungry hippos. Hungry hippos. We'll be back, Marcus. Kindred spirits with the Lady Elaine. Oh my god. Oh man. That's where do I go? There's too many of them.
Yeah, I should have taken your advice, John, and written names down.
Yeah, it's always a good idea. We're doing that one because that one caught me. And where's this one was good too. The play off of Ryan wanting a suit and then me saying it's a tailored crotch so it'll be better to Tom going, okay, and then he's just going to sew an extra like ball sack size. Like I was being serious in a funny way, and then Tom took it serious in an funny in an absurd way.
Well, I mean, so
and then Ryan just leaned right into it.
It's a candy cane suit where the sleeves aren't the same length and neither are the cuffs. So, I mean, why would he make it good in the crotch?
Right.
He's not a good tailor.
Fair point. I didn't consider that originally.
That is, yeah. Yeah.
Do we have one that we think would be the funnier of the hand motion for hungry hippos, or do we like the air D&D?
I mean, I voted for both of them, so
I voted for candy cane suit and hand motion for hungry hippos. I do also really like Make Me Dapper. Just the blank dead stare. Make Me Dapper.
Deadpan Dapper.
Dapper Dan.
All good, man. It's all good.
All right, I'm gonna do hand motion for hungry hippos. I feel like that needs to win. Yeah, that was good. Oh, I'm glad you guys are getting enjoyment out of this. I'm having fun running this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
These characters are actually really fun to play and play off of each other. I mean, just Ryan. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, Tom's willing to go there, so I'll take him.
Yeah. There's probably not much that I'm not willing to entertain in this.
Dance, baby. I mean,
we've come a long way from.
What's that?
Hunter's not humble, he said, but I was going to say we've come a long way from flirting with each other that first time.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about
I'll tell you,
Ellie and Ernan or what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you that I got to the point of grand ballroom, string ensemble, perfume, low tone talking, and I was so invested in what we were doing, I didn't write a single thing after that. So knowing that I got to go back and watch it and take all the notes of all the people that we talked to and what happened, because I was just too invested in the moment.
Yep, for sure. That was very
I was hoping combat didn't start, because then I'm like, okay, like save a certain amount of space on my page for and then start combat. So here I got a blank slate, so that works.
Got a
And we
blank
didn't
space
take we didn't take any damage the whole episode.
Excellent.
I mean, I
That's
could have
all
had
good.
you trip over something if you want to take some fall damage.
First time ever. First time ever.
I feel like you should have taken some psychic damage, John, for looking at Ryan's candy cane suit.
I'm sure Hunter could still use some long rest at some point, as could we all.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know that we have time to get a long rest here. We're at the ball. I mean, like,
yeah. I mean, I was
Gonna
gonna
get hairy.
mention the early on that I'm an elf. I can technically get a long rest in 4 hours, knowing that we've got like 5 hours to midnight. But it's like, that means I'm missing out on everything else that's going on right up until midnight. But I have some spell slots back. So, well, I mean, we'll make it work, right? We always.
I don't even think based on the way we. I was gonna say based on the way we ended, I don't even know if we have time for a short rest right now.
All right, I just got a text
go.
message. I got a text message from my lovely wife saying brunch is ready. So
all right.
I'm out, boys.
Oh yeah, food, go man.
Will it still be hot by the time we get there?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah.
My wife will, but I don't know about the food. See ya, boys.
Good answer. Good answer.
I see what you did there, sir. Well played. All right, I gotta get going too. I got some shit I gotta do.